decided to treat myself. I had a couple of gift cards and a lot of points on my Ulta account, so I treated myself. First things first, this brand I'm not really that familiar with. Like, I've had a couple of body care products in the past, but nothing that I was like, oh, I'll buy this again. Like, I'm like that. I cheat on body products all the time. So I saw, okay, they have fragrances, and I was reading some of the reviews, and the brand is Pacifica. And first of all, anyone else ever bought anything from them, particularly their fragrances? First of all, the box didn't have cellophane on it, and there was no lids to this. And when I see perfume with no lids, it puts me in the mind of testers. Like, you know, if you're an OG counter girl, you work at like any beauty store, you know, testers. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I opened this, I wanna say Friday evening. So I was playing with this scent. I bought Sunrise Moon Parfum. And the reason why I got it is because one of the reviews said it puts you in the mind of Tom Ford's Bitter Peach. I think she said it's a dupe. I don't think it's a dupe, but it puts you in the mindset of it. I have yet to meet a Tom Ford fragrance besides Tobacco Vanille that I like. I cannot stand Tom Ford fragrances. Partly because I've never been wowed by anything, and then on the other hand, it's like $4.50? Really, Tom? I get it, the bottles are cute, whatever, but he hasn't swayed me. But anyway, shoes though, the shoes, gorgeous. The shoes, when I dropped the 60 pounds, they're a pair of bad bitch Tom Ford shoes that have my name all over them. But all this extra weight that I'm carrying, no ma'am, no. She's not breaking her $1,000 heels. No. They're about 700, but no. Anyway, so I picked this up. It puts me in the mind of Bitter Peach, but Bitter Peach still has, it has a little oomph. It has a little to it that this doesn't have, but it's still nice. Like, do I love it? No, but we'll revisit that in the summer. This one surprised me though. Flower Moon Parfum. I sprayed it on my hands and I'm surprised. I feel like, now listen, these are not safe blind buys. Like, I feel like if you are sensitive to fragrance, because they could be a bit cloying, definitely see if you can try them in store. But this one reminds me of what My Way Intense should be. Not the exact same thing, but like what that fragrance in my head should have been. So I also, this is what I really wanted, the Lancome Idole, Don't Give Me the Lie. And now let's pretend that we don't know where our Ulta app is, even though for some reason when our eyes are half cocked at 1 o'clock in the morning and we're feeling some type of way, we absolutely find this app and order stuff. The Idole Nectar Eau de Parfum. This one was $142. Okay. So this is a 3.4 ounce, but I love the bottle, so pretty, and it smells really pretty. This puts me in the mindset of spring. Again, not a safe blind buy in my opinion, but nice floral fragrance. If you like florals, just try it. Just because I bought the perfume, I got a free gift, which is a makeup bag, which I'm gonna actually convert this into, I like this, I like the color, I like the whole rose gold thing, but it's the perfect size for my, I have a thing that's called a toilet bag, and I'll explain to you what that is at a later time. A sample size of the Idole mascara in glossy black, and ooh, I wanted to try this, so I'm glad I got this. The Ultra Precise Waterproof Liner. I heard good things about this, so I'm happy I got those two. And that's like my staple for work. Clean skin, brows, mascara, eyeliner. Listen, it's a big upgrade. So next, I wanted 2 paint pots from MAC. First of all, let me tell you about MAC. So the first one is Fabstract. It's Fabstract, which is this cute brown color. So I love paint. I've developed a love for paint pots as bases, and that's like a perfect brown base. You know what I think that would look nice with? Blue brown, is that what it's called? The name escapes me. That pigment on top of it, just like blended out and washed. That's gonna look pretty with bronzy skin. Woo! And Babe in Charms. Oh my gosh, look at this color. Okay. 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 Why can't I open this? Okay, something's... I can't open this. How many bucks? How many Spada? Oh my gosh. You know what? Basically, this looks like Rubenesque on heroin. So, yeah, that's pretty. So let me tell you, here's my gripe with MAC. I'm not complaining. I just find it funny. Remember back in the day how MAC wouldn't give you a plastic bag? You wanted your little MAC bag to feel special, like even if you bought your one lipstick, you wanted to make sure it was in that MAC bag so people knew you weren't cheap. You had standards. You ate at Cheesecake Factory. Remember that? I find it funny. I find it ironic how MAC now is acting like that dude you used to talk to that didn't really want to put in any effort. He didn't want to dine you because you were young and dumb and you didn't really know any better. Your self-esteem wasn't built up just yet. So you would let him sneak over to your crib. He'd come late and you'd make food for him and all this other stuff. And then one day you were like, wait, I want to go out. I want to be taken out. I want to be wined and dined. Why do I keep letting him creep through my back door? So then you stop answering his calls. You know, you start going on little dates and you start stepping out on the town. You know, you threw a Morphe in there. Threw a little Morphe in there. Morphe was cool, you know, he was cheap, you know, but he got the job done. Morphe was in there. You know, Morphe came with some heavy hitters. Then, you know, you started experimenting. You were like, let me try a little Chanel, okay? Okay, like, it's a little overhyped, but, you know, they have their little stars in there, and let me try this. You were no longer just a MAC girl. And what MAC started doing? Hey, babe, I miss you, big head. Slide into them DMs. MAC started going, oh, you want a little bag with your purchase? Remember circa 2008 to 2010, girls would have been paying $30, $40 for this. Then they were like, oh, you want a free eyeshadow? You want a free eyeshadow? You want a free eyeshadow with your purchase? Let me give you that. This is Naked Lunch. Naked Lunch is actually a really pretty color. Okay? Let me give you a little, oh yeah, this is a very pretty color. Forgot how pretty Naked Lunch was. Look at that. Let me give you a little Naked Lunch. Oh, Velvet Teddy, even though Velvet Teddy is the truth. A full-size Velvet Teddy, but then this is where I was shocked. I was shocked because this is actually one of my favorite items from MAC. MAC said, let me give you a little lip gloss. Hair in a bun. Toes done. Oh, my hair's not in a bun, but my toes are done. I went and got a pedicure today because, whoo, my feet were looking. I was in the shower, I looked down, I said, oh, these are not my feet. These are not my feet, my God. Like, I pride myself on keeping my feet up. Like, I will not, I'm such a walking oxymoron. Like, I'll let my nails grow out and my cuticles look a little raggedy, but my feet need to be pristine. And let me tell you, the toes that I saw this morning with chipped up polish, chipped up Lincoln Park After Dark, so you know it was real, like, obvious. And the fact that, like, the bad toe, the nail, you know, I gotta keep it at a certain length so it looks cute, and it was growing past that length so you could see it curves. Girl, I almost looked at my feet and was like, whose feet are those? They're not mine. My God. So yeah, I find it funny how Mac is over here trying to slide in people DMs with free stuff. Thank you. But I'm gonna tell you who stole the game from you in a minute. I also picked up the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream Hydrating Moisturizer. Moisturizer. So with having like severe allergies for the past couple of years, one of the side effects besides extreme weight gain is really dry skin. Like the steroids and like just the allergy medicines in general, I noticed like a couple of days after I get my shot, my skin can get like a little scaly. So with my face, along with my Holy Grail Clinique moisturizer, I need to like add, you know, a heavier hitter, but I noticed the hyaluronic acid moisturizer worked better. So I've been like trying different ones. Right now I'm using the Philosophy Belief moisture jar. I think I showed it to you guys when I was doing my last video, the little montage of me getting ready for bed. But I don't know, I've just been enjoying trying different ones, so I decided to try this one because I'll be done with that one probably by the end of the month. So yeah, got that. And I love a serum. I don't know why I feel it necessary to cheat on my Kiehl's serums, because that should be my Holy Grail. I love that serum a little too much because Clinique messed around and discontinued my favorite serum. You know, that serum you can put underneath your eyes. It was eye safe and all that, and they just canceled it, and they're just stupid, okay? So I saw the L'Occitane Immortal Reset Overnight Reset Oil in Serum. This stuff, first of all, the bottle got me, but like, look at the product. Come on, focus, baby. I just realized that is not big enough for that cover. Oop, my hand's shaking. Why is that so? Oh, this is so flat. Anyway, like it's got little beads in it. Girl, I know I'm gonna enjoy playing with this. Like, look how pretty this bottle is. So I like L'Occitane. I love their hand creams. I never tried their skincare, so I decided why not? Why not? Because listen, I've listened to women. I always befriend women of a particular age. Since I was in my 20s, like I was quicker to befriend like women in their 30s and 40s than other 20-year-olds. I was even like that as a teenager. Like I tolerated other teenagers. I had no interest. Like I liked the older women because they had more sense. I didn't have any sense, so I just knew not to like combine the two. But one thing women of a particular age always told me, both black and non-black, eye cream and a serum and sunscreen. And you know what? You can say I'm fat, but you can't say I'm not pretty. Next, so Fenty, I see. Shout out to her. I love her. You know, I wasn't sure about that girl years ago. Like, I was like, I don't know how I feel about you. I'll watch this, but she has icon status. Like, yeah, she has icon status to me. So Fenty decided Miss Rihanna, Robin Rihanna, Fenty, ASAP Rocky decided that she was gonna come out with new liquid lipsticks. And I picked up two, this one being Breadwinner. First of all, come on. She said, I'm not playing with y'all. I don't know if they sell these at Sephora, but I got them from Ulta. Hold on. She said, I'm not playing with y'all. And I said, that's fine. That's fine. I am gonna try this with you guys. So this color is a, ooh, it's matte matte. It is matte matte. Don't you love as soon, ooh. Where did that pimple come from? Yo, every time. Nobody, anyway. Oh, yes. you know, I wasn't sure how this was gonna turn out because in my mind I like a darker chocolate. This is the perfect chocolate lipstick told you. This is the perfect chocolate brown. Did I tell you guys I had a cup of espresso before I left work and I shouldn't have? Who's gonna be sleeping tonight? And then I also, oh, this feel nice, man. This feel nice. Olanda. I'm gonna have to go to Walmart and see if this moves around, because I can see this being a favorite. And then I also got this other color just because of the name. I'm gonna be honest, I got it because of the name. HBIC. Come on now. Come on now. Shit. You know what? I'm just gonna do a big ass swap. The fact that these have like a powder kiss finish, look at this color. Look at, this looks like Chanel Gabrielle. And y'all know that's one of my favorite reds. Cock HBIC and Breadwinner. Yup. I got the two colors that describe me the best. And back. It is currently 7:40 p.m. So I had this lipstick on all day. And yeah, 7 to 7 basically. I didn't reapply it and I ate lunch, had coffee, you know, ran my mouth all day, didn't reapply, it stayed put. I don't wear a mask in my office, so I didn't have to worry about that, but it can transfer if you do wear a mask. So be mindful of that. I did try the Idol eyeliner. I really like this eyeliner. Really like this eyeliner, but it stayed on all day. Now we're at the end of the day and yeah, no flaking. The mascara was good too. My non-existent lashes had a little bit of existence. I just did one coat and that was it. So yeah. Hey you guys, so I'm in my kitchen, obviously. See, now I'm looking over my corner. I cannot wait to like carve out the time and just do decorating. You know what I mean? Just decorating. A friend of mine is coming over to help me finish tying the ribbons on my friend's baby shower favors. Let me show you guys, they're so cute. So the favors are little bottles of rosé, sparkling rosé. These bears are gonna be sitting on a little cloud of brown balloons, the same color as his paws, and that's the same color of the napkins on the table. So that's why he's been rocking with me, is because I just wanted to make sure that like the tablecloth doesn't clash with the bear color, because that's me. That's just me. I will stress myself out to the point where I give myself ulcers over like the proper brown. That's just me. So he's not fluffed up, but I got him off of Amazon. So this would make a cute favor if you had a, you know, a smaller shower. This is a pretty big shower. I catered for 150 people. Speaking of that, the caterer did not text me back. Let me tell you, the panic, like, I know I'm not gonna relax until everything is done. You know what I mean? Like, because I can't control anything, like I just have to wait for the vendors to show up. Obviously they've been paid. There's like this knot in my stomach, like, I don't know why I did this to myself. It's not a good way to be. Anyway, I'm gonna make the charcuterie board. I'm gonna put the stuff away and I'll see you guys in a second. Bye. energy. I'm gonna try to pull it out of somewhere. But I wanted to finish out this vlog. I don't know what this vlog is gonna look like. It's gonna be a mishmash, but obviously you can tell we are post baby shower because I have one of my little teddy bears with me. It was cute. I'm sorry that I did not have any footage except for the little bit of footage that you might see of me packing up the favors, but I was so tired. I didn't eat. I didn't even get a picture with my friend because I was too busy trying to like make sure everything was good, and it didn't work out the way I envisioned it. A lot of people showed up that didn't RSVP, that I had no idea for, didn't plan for. The person that I was planning it with didn't have an idea for me, so I had to roll with what I had. The good thing is we didn't run out of food, and yeah, so things in life can't be perfect, but I definitely try really hard for them to be. But the thing that meant the most to me is that my friend was happy, and she was, and she loved it, and she looked beautiful. So I have a few photos of her, so I'm happy about that other people sent me, but I'm just hurt that like I didn't get any photos with her. You know what I mean? I had like a whole different idea in my mind, but regardless, I'm still here. So today's the 16th. Unfortunately, the day after the shower, I had to admit my mom to the hospital because she was battling pneumonia, but it just went from bad to worse. The cancer medicine that she's been taking, we believe, caused the inflammation, because I think she picked up a bug afterward, but the initial inflammation, I definitely believe the cancer medicine caused that. And yeah, so it's been a hellish past couple of days. So we admitted her Sunday evening, and I just went back to work, which is Thursday. The baby shower was the 11th, so she's been in the hospital. She's still in the hospital. I just spoke with her doctor not too long ago, and she's in the ICU, and I lifted the visitation ban because they're looking to slowly start to lower her sedation so she can start to wake up, and hopefully we can get her off that ventilator by tomorrow evening. With that being said, because I'm sad, I've been shopping. When I'm happy, I shop. Listen, I work hard, so I like to treat myself. I know I don't look like anything because I couldn't do it today. Like, I put on a little blazer, you know, I wanted to go see her, and so she could see her favorite color, because she loves green, like pretty much all shades of green. And this is coming up lighter, but it's more of a pistachio color, but I wanted to wear this and, you know, make her happy. So Ulta started their 21 Days of Beauty. You know, the basketball fans have their March Madness. I have 21 Days of Beauty, so I wanted to show you what I picked up thus far. I have an in-store pickup that I should go get today because I really need to go get corned beef and cabbage, being the fact that tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day. But I just got eyeliners and a couple of candles, but I also got a bunch of candles from Bath & Body Works too. All right, so the first thing I got was the Peach and Lily Power Cocktail Lactic Acid Repair Serum. Looks like that. I'm really interested in this. This was a product that I just wanted to see. I don't really have much scarring, but I do have a couple of spots left over from, you know, a couple of hormonal breakouts. Like, anytime I break out on my face, I'm not one to squeeze a pimple. I let it like ride out. I'll put a patch on it, but it always leaves a mark. It'll be a small mark. They usually go away pretty quickly, but I think maybe if this product works out for me, they'll go away faster. So I got that, and then I got 2 more paint pots. Hopefully I can open these 2. So I got Groundwork and Vintage Selection. This is one that I wanted. Like I said, I'm not wearing, you haven't seen me with any makeup on, but what I like about the paint pots is that they work really well as bases, but also you can just add a little color underneath a shadow. So I think this color, this Vintage Selection is gonna be a nice, if you're very light, if you're very fair, or even if you're, you know, an Asian skin tone, this would look really pretty with Woodwinked eyeshadow. Smokes out on your eyes. And then Groundwork, it's just a brown, just like a lighter brown color. I'm not gonna open this one because I'm currently working on another one, but this is a good color as a base if I want a color to pop or really show up on my lid. So I don't use the Urban Decay. I used that for years, but ever since I developed the allergies that I developed, it leaves like these marks on my eyes from my eyes being really dried out from the Urban Decay primer potion. So I don't use that anymore. And then from Sephora, you know, Sephora started to have their own like beauty deals kind of deal. So they'll have like a lot of Sephora brand things on sale, and if they carry the same thing that Ulta has, they'll do it, which I kind of feel like is a little lame, but whatever. Get it in where you can fit it in. I just blind bought this because it looks interesting and it looks like it's probably the correct shade. So I got the Sephora Matte Perfection Tinted Moisturizer, and this is in the color Suede. So I got this because I figured, you know, summertime. Listen, I love the fact that I take really good care of my skin and I don't really have to worry about imperfections, but I also do love just like a nice, you know, even, oh, this matches, even complexion. So if you can tell, just put a little bit on there. It doesn't look like it's too red. Yeah, I like a tinted moisturizer, so I figured I'd get that. It had mixed reviews. Some people loved it, and I can see what people are talking about, like it looks like it separates, but it's a tinted moisturizer. If you ever mix foundation with a moisturizer and try to do it ahead of time, the same thing happens. So hopefully that doesn't break me out and it works well for the summer. That's what I got it for. Or just for days where I like coverage. And then I just got some samples. I wanted to smell this, which is the new Versace Dylan Purple, because how cute is this little bottle? The bottle is what got me, but I'm trying not to buy fragrances based on just the bottles. I want the juice. Today I think I wore a Versace fragrance. Yeah, I think I wore Eros. I hate the fact that they're not sprays. I want to decant this, but it smells pretty. It smells, you know, it's nothing groundbreaking, but I can see someone buying this just for the color. And I also got a sample of Tom Ford's Bitter Peach, because I'm really curious to see if that fragrance that I hauled from Pacifica is very close to this, because I was trying to do it based off of memory, but I saw that this was a sample and I said, oh, bet, great. And then Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume. I think I like 100% sure if I like this, so I'm gonna give it another try, and it's a little spray, so whatever. I really just, you know, ordered that and it came quickly, so I appreciate it. Next, Bath and Body Works. Candles were $12.95. So I don't have to deal with Candle Day, the headache of Candle Day, because sometimes Candle Day gets out of pocket. The only thing that I didn't like is that the store that I went to didn't have Marshmallow Fireside, but I have a couple of backups left over of that. Did I need candles? No. Did I want candles? Yeah. So I got the Watermelon and Wild Mint. This one. Oh, so good. I got all sweet fragrances. Iced Dragon Fruit Tea. I don't know why I'm smelling them again. It's just, it makes me happy. I got 2 of each that I'm showing. I usually get them in pairs because I like to put them in, you know, different rooms. Like a lot of times I like the scent to like engulf the entire home. Strawberry Pound Cake. I never thought that I would like this the way. Oh, it's so good. Like, there's something about this Strawberry Pound Cake. Like, it's not too confectionery. It's not even synthetic. Like, it actually smells real. So I really like that. Like, I'm almost thinking the next time they have Wallflowers on a deal that I'm going to get those. I got a free lotion, so that was nice. And I got this Cocoa Paradise. That smells good. It's like a standard coconut, so I'm not gonna go crazy over it. I try not to get into their body care because their body care spoils really quickly. and I need to get through all my body care. Now that I have this at home, I don't think I really like this, but it could be because I'm hungry. This is raspberries and whipped vanilla. It's very sweet. I might really like it when it's burning. Now that I'm smelling it again at home, I'm like, meh. Waikiki Beach Coconut. Oh, I'm a sucker for these types of fragrances, like the Aloha, like just so good. Yeah, that's the one that I need to find, the Aloha Kiwi. So I'll probably order that online. Oh, and I got the Cocoa Paradise candle. It's just nice. Like, I feel like I can burn this in the bedroom or just on the days where I just want to vibe out. It's like, it's just a creamy coconut. So that's all I got. I'm gonna try to make this vlog something. Thank God it's daylight savings time, so I can feel less bluey. Is that a word? You know, the weather blues. So yeah, guys, that's about it. I will come back to you in another vlog and you can see what I was making if I ever make it to the grocery store tonight. Hope you enjoyed the vlog and the hauls. Bye.